All right, we're getting back into it. Where it is Elden Ring and apparently Kalit. We just got out of this nice underground area. The Shiofra well. And I mean, there's some open questions on whether they're like how to get up here. Whether there wasn't a way to get there. So I'll spend like a minute or two just reviewing this area down here, but I feel like I searched it all quite well. So unless, and we got out of the Deer Mountain, so we would need to get up there somehow, and that is not at all clear how. Unless there's some way here we missed, but I doubt this leads anywhere useful. Do not think we have a path here. Oh, there's an item, see? Some golden runes that we lost. We're currently running on 13,000 runes. Mostly because we just killed a boss. But yeah. We look on the map, it looks like something's up there. But it is very far up there. Very far indeed. Not at all easy to just reach. We've used that teleporter. Used the teleport in the middle over there. Yeah, I think we've mainly exhausted our exploration down here. The best thing I could think of is going up that teleporter again. Which was over there. Done that. Gone through here, that's where the trader goes, up here. Over there's the poison flower. These are these pieces here. I mean, maybe this connects over to this other temple, but that other temple looks even higher. Now the real danger is that there's a teleporter somewhere hidden at a spot where I have missed it. That's very possible. Oh wow, that was a one-hit kill. I did not know you one-hit kill me. I knew it was up there. I was about to try and go for the dodge, but yeah, didn't dodge, clearly. Clearly I didn't dodge. And clearly that was my end. Okay. I tried to dodge there, but Oh, hello, Wick. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm currently embarrassing myself. Why did I use the word currently in that sentence? I don't know. Ba-donk. Just warm up on you. Alright, and this time I just want to rush. Alright, I somehow managed to dodge that. Alright, well, nobody cares. Acknowledging the currently made me control A and delete. So well, why did it make you control A and delete? Oh, because you were about to write that message? Also, it's weird that these directions, like, does this indicate which direction it's teleporting? Or maybe it does. Surprised that you resisted the urge to explore more Caleb. Well, we are. I just want to make sure that I'm done with this one. Also, Wick says the hot weather is finally relenting over here, which I don't actually know where exactly that is, but it's a well-kept secret, I think. On-screen chat does not work. You're right. Why are you not working? Nope. Nope. Oh! Oh no, there it is. There you are, chat. There you are. I had the chant turned off a little bit earlier in the OBS scene. Forgot to turn it back on. Alright, so this feels like we're as high as we're gonna get, right? So if there was a way up, it'd be like here. Maybe there's a way to get higher yet. From this spot. And clearly if we could get up there, that would be nice. And there's the damn cave that we never want to visit again. Essentially. This is where the water falls down. I mean, we did gain a good amount of height with this first teleport. So we're on this kind of ledge. You'd think that somewhere back here is an entrance. In my memory there was a cave there, but I don't remember that going anywhere, so let's make sure I didn't completely overlook something. Also, did I check the ceiling in that room in here? Also, there's something there. Well, the ceiling in that room in there looks pretty closed. So I hope we don't have to go in there. What are you fighting over here? There are no enemies here. No, this was just some flower here, right? Yeah. This doesn't go up. I mean, we would need to go up this ledge somehow. And it is not exactly clear how. This broken off column stump is also exactly the same sprite as several other broken off column stumps here. They've clearly reused them. What is coming out up there? Okay, so we're already underneath the upper structure, so there's... I thought this bit over here on the map might look like a cave. But... that must be some kind of feature of the building above. Smart people figured out you don't need to reinvent the wheel. What? Okay. Fair enough. Sure, that's a valuable contribution. Did I just see an item up there? No, that's not an item, is it? No, I think I'm seeing some kind of reflection. I tried the waterfall down here, it didn't lead anywhere. There's no cave entrance over here, is there? No. This part could also just be not traversable. Could just simply be not traversable. Doesn't clearly lead anywhere. There's also these giant trees in the middle here. What monster are we clubbing today? Well, so far none of them. I'm just checking whether I missed... Because we got the map of this place and I've only been on the downstairs area. But this whole thing implies that there's an upstairs part as well. And I'm pretty sure this area here... This does not look like the area we explored. We were like underneath. So yeah. Kinda you'd think, looking from the map, it looks like you should run up here, then over here, then over here, and then somehow get up or something, but... This... Well, this is some form of, like, ramp. It doesn't really go anywhere. Also, is this statue actually missing its head, or is the head just pure hair? Yeah, because this is not... I don't see anywhere. Can we jump there and grab that? Oh, no, not like that. Not like that we can't. But there's never been, like, climbable ivy, has there? At least I can't remember that. That would be very weird to suddenly introduce that. Oh. Oh, he slipped. It's not exactly easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, we're gonna aim it like this. Yeah, no, that's as far as I jump. Okay, well. I have no idea how to get up there. Difficult, lemon, difficult. It doesn't rhyme as much. Well, I guess lemon didn't rhyme with anything in that either. I didn't invent that saying. That's an English thing. German doesn't have an equivalent. We don't have einfach, Zitrone, einfach. It also doesn't run of the... oh no, I guess it would be Zitrone quetschig? Anyway. Not until now you don't. Wow, what I also don't have is any clue how one is supposed to get up there. But maybe the answer is just you don't. Maybe there's a completely separate path that leads there. Honestly, this elevator could potentially... You can jump out here, maybe. Maybe there's a way to jump out that elevator. Okay, let's try that. The difficulty curve is becoming vertical, yeah. Surely we have a meaning... What is even the meaning of easy peasy lemon squeezy? Like, genuinely, what is the meaning supposed to be? Like, it just means something is easy. Yeah, there are like short ways to say... Oh, like squeezing a lemon? It's more verbal than I thought. Can we jump to somewhere here and get out? Keep your eyes peeled like a lemon. On whether we can... Could we jump out here? It didn't look like we would survive. There was like some kind of... There's some kind of stage here? No, that doesn't have floors, does it? Okay, and then we get teleported up. We need a glider. Well, I don't think we're getting a glider. Please don't do enormous emotional damage to English speakers by asking them to explain their language. Well, but I like the explanation of like as easy as squeezing a lemon. Anyway, this way we're also back in Limgrave, which... we should explore the other exit first, though. I couldn't figure it out. Stressed, depressed, lemon zest. Wow. That is depressing. We want to explore south first in Caelid. Everyone hates Caelid, so sure. Have you even visited Estonia? You always only talk about Riga. Oh no, it's a big bear. Is there any reason to fight this bear? Other than the answer being obviously yes, it's there. Okay, that bear didn't deal so much damage yet. Thing. Oh, I don't like that one. Okay, well, you know that I hate these bears, right? Because they're just big, and then they move fast, and then they make your camera spasm out. I did the Baltic Trio several years ago. Riga, Vilnius, and the other one. The other one. Amazing. Hiya, the bears are indeed the worst. I mean, this bear is as difficult as the other big bear. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna actually guard us some real treasure. Because this would be too hard for a regular enemy, I'm just gonna claim. This is boss tier HP on this thing. Oh, come on. How short is that? Okay, your squeeze is very wide. Oh wow, you deal mucho damage. Yep, I couldn't even roll. There's just perfect spacing between my stand-up and the roll there. I made it out of the well. Well, that wasn't hard, was it? I guess one of the two bosses was hard, but... Do we have the death count? We do not. I don't know if the game internally counts, but the number would be very high. Very, very high indeed. This game is very hard. I don't know. Anybody watch a lot of this and wants to estimate how many deaths I've had? Okay, that's a one hit. Why did I decide to explore Caelid? I already regret my life decision for running into this bear. I should have just explored the other direction. Also, I don't like how my runes are continuously getting further away. Come a bit back. I don't want to fight you always back there. Oh, I'm just dead, I think. Okay, somehow I wasn't dead. The bear hasn't done the evil jump yet, though. I couldn't get to the head to do the real thing, so... Oh, I was trying to roll there, but too far. There are much more beautiful and interesting areas available to you. Oh, I'm sure. But we're here already, right? I have a plan where to go. If you look at the... Why did I say riding south? That implies that we're riding on anything. But I wanted to go south. But sadly I'm going south here now, instead of globally south. So there's that. Anyway, we need to defeat this bear now. It's a matter of pride. Come on, bear. Come on. Eat that. Okay, you have an instant second jump of that. I mean, the jump looked cool. I'll grant you that the jump looked quite cool, but the instant jump up, turn around, other jump attack. I think that's one of the problems of these kinds of games. It's because they are so much in the rule of cool. You have like no idea how to estimate what kinds of attacks can this thing do. The designers can basically give them any move and just say, yeah, it looks cool this way, we'll make him jump 200 feet and then he'll jump immediately again because the player will think he's committed a big attack. Okay. Oh well. At least he's not killing me in one hit, except for one very, very big and obvious attack. I think So a little bit of warm-up will get him. It always looks very grim until it suddenly doesn't. It's just a matter of getting the fingers warmed up and attuned to this particular fight in terms of when do I have to dodge. I wish this had more range, my spell. Well, not spell, but also wish this bear would be not so slow. Is he trying to sneak up on me? Ah, I tried to roll there. Oh, and now he does the awful jump. Like the awful, like, lunge. That is my least favorite attack, because on the other bear that was also so poorly telegraphed. Ooh. Alright. You know what? We're gonna cheat. I hope you all are ready to see some cheating. Because we have the secret of Beast Repellent Torch. Which I hope this bear isn't undead. But in theory, should repel this bear. It is Beast Repellent Torch, after all. Hello, my friend. Why does it not repel you? I've been lied to. Why does this Beast Repellent Torch keep not working on the enemies I wanted to most work on? We already had troubles with it in the other bear forest. How are bears not beasts? Does it mean this bear is like some kind of secret agent of something else? No, I don't want the sacred club. I want the sacred large club. No, that is our. Because as Pokemon taught us, repel only works on lower level enemies. Yeah, but... Yeah, but... Oh, great. Now my runes are gonna be, like, stuck there. The bear, and the maiden fair. The bear is less sus than that woman, it's true. Alright, you know what? Screw that bear. He has so much HP. He has like boss level HP. I at least want to check the other direction, because if the other direction is also full of these bears, it's not worth attacking that bear. Alright, what are these enemies? I remember we had them before. Oh, they explode. Ouch. Right, and they drop rune fragments. We had some use for, but not a lot of use for in my memory. Also, I don't know, stylistically they feel really weird. What are these? These look like robots. They don't look like magic enemies. Oh, this is where the giant archer lives. Okay, giant archer shot his shot. Okay, I was hoping he couldn't shoot that far down, but he can. Oh, there's another archer, isn't there? What the hell? I need you to come down here, because there's another archer behind you. Okay. Yeah, there's the other archers over there. This makes this more difficult. I think he can just shoot through this. No, he cannot, actually. Right. What will you do now? In my memory, these enemies don't have that much HP. Can we jump up here somewhere? Oh, this is where the gravel stones are. At least something learned. Can we jump up anywhere here? Maybe here? No. I feel like this end is a bit higher. Excuse my spasming around here, but I would like to find a way like this. Now the other arrow's gonna fall. I need to drink. Oh, I was drinking. You saw I was drinking, right? Usually they fall over after a few hits, but he didn't fall over. Did he have way more HP than the previous guys? I don't know. Anyway, we can totally defeat these archer. At least the previous ones were not as strong. Although these are glowy, maybe they have just way more HP. I really don't care about these things. I mean, I have to hug the angles, it's not like by choice. I feel like also there's not gonna be a great reward. Alright, maybe we can hide here. We can actually. I was rolling. What else did you want me to do? Oh, I wanted to pick those up. Sorry. Oh, come on. What are you doing, Mr. Spasm here? There we go. Alright, there was one more. Problem is, if there's one more on the bridge over there, that one would have a great shot on us. Let's first pick up the item here. A spiked palisade shield. Oh, also these materials seem kind of vital, these gravels. No, wait, was it gravel stone that was needed? What was needed for killing the for making the dragon killing stuff? Was it gravel or was it some other kind of stone? I want to claim it was not gravel now. It was gravulous. No, no, no. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. Oh, that giant pot looks like it's an enemy. I was trying to dodge, but... Or I was trying to make him miss. Had to drink quite a lot there. Had to drink quite a lot there. Okay, we got him. Now, what does this area do for us? I'm still very suspicious of that giant pot over there being some kind of enemy. Because basically every big block... Every blick... I'm glad I can speak English. But all those huge pots have been enemies. Well, not the huge ones, but there have been huge pots that have been enemies. Surely I'll get a great reward for unlocking this area here. Not all huge pots. No, that's true. One of them we have talked to and he's been nice. But it seems almost like there wouldn't be a point. I feel like I want... But I guess you can't have a site of grace here because it would just be... It would just lead to thing. So it's just gonna be a... It's gonna be some kind of gotcha. Some kind of giant gotcha. These are gonna be your arms. I can already tell. You have your arms folded. Can I talk to you? I can. You can now see the Knight of the Great Jar's red summon sign. What? Okay, what does that do for me? Mr. Not sure if name was given in front of Magma Worm. Yeah, I remember it was in the Magma Worm cave. In the tunnel. Maybe instead of a gotcha, it'll be a gacha and gives you random stuff. Yeah, maybe. Let's first open this Colosseum. These Colosseums have felt really useless. To engage in combat with other players, touch the effigy of Marika in a Colosseum. Spirit ashes are permitted for use in battle. Okay. So this is Marika, I guess. Which I believe is the queen. We've queued for this before. It didn't give us any combat. Oh. I can't really change these. Nah, from the map it was pretty clear that this was a Colosseum. We'll give this a couple of... We'll give this a short amount of time, but last time it seemed like this whole PvP thing was very dead. So... And the game has the amazing design that you apparently can't queue for the PvP while you are out in the world exploring. So, yeah, this is really great. But you're clearly here. I'm queuing. I'm queuing. Alright, it's not happening. We're not getting a... These things just seem to be dead. I don't think we have to wait. Well, I'm not gonna try to climb around the Colosseum again. Last time that didn't bring us anything. Even though it looks like, oh, there should be stuff here. It's probably just the arena area. I tried climbing around that and I failed. So we could try to fight one of these boys. I don't know the details about the Colosseum, but normal PvP uses soul level matchmaking, so that could be... Oh. Wow. I've thought about that. Okay, you have a giant weapon. I don't need that. You have a sword. How about somebody that has, like, really cool armor? You have the cool onion-like armor. The Knight of the Great Jar. Huh? Didn't I say yes? No, it's not a gacha. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell? How much HP does this thing have? Okay, well, we're running away. Oh, I can't run away. Good job. Well, we're dead. We're definitely dead. You have how much HP? That's more than the bear. Yeah, no, forget it. We're not fighting through that. A jarring amount of HP, yeah, for sure. What? What the hell was that HP level? We hit him for 140. I don't know how much. He must have over 10,000 HP or something. Now, granted, I don't know how much HP I have, but I definitely do not have 10,000 HP. How much HP do I have? Maybe we actually can know. 400. Yeah, that guy definitely had like... at least several thousand, so... Doesn't... Do I care enough about my runes to go back there? Maybe. Maybe I'll just try to run to the runes and grab them. I was trying to dodge, I swear. It's exactly when I expected the shot. Okay, well... I mean, it just feels ridiculous to put an enemy like that here. Lucky. Like, that guy had way more HP than these giants have. Well, I'm not sure, but I assume the stats of whatever... I don't even know if that was a player. I would assume the stats of that were just given... I think that was just an AI, and that was a play... just the stats were given by whatever. This is actually not fun to just run to my runes. I expected this to be less annoying. Okay, and now this one hits me. Well, at least we're free of the runes now. I mean, this wouldn't be the first time I've lost to the AI. Yeah, the problem solved itself. It's not worth going back there. Do we care about the bear? Because now I have to make the executive decision to go to the bear or not. Or we can just sneak past the bear. Or not. I just want this purple item over here. What is this? Oh, it's just a stone sword key. Yep. Alright, this area does not look like anywhere I want to go anyway, so we're ignoring this. The bear is potentially a boss-like enemy. So we'll give him the respect and we'll put a marker here for the bear. Maybe we'll come back to the bear. On that note, did I put a marker to the... I never put down a marker for the weird enemy in the bottom of the castle. Where is that enemy? I will just say the enemy is somewhere down here. Actually, you can't get out of here. You would have to go out of here, but we could go back through underneath. All right, we'll just go south. This is what I wanted to do today anyway. I want to go south. I don't want to fight that bear. We can explore that nook and cranny another time when we have better bear fighting strength. Have I explored quite a lot? I don't know. I mean, everything in Caelid basically has been, and also in this Dragon's Nest has been like, wow, I cannot do it. So the whole hope that maybe I don't even have to level is feeling very, very remote at this point. That was maybe a sliver of hope I was holding up to, but just doesn't seem feasible. Alright, we're gonna go south here and explore that area. Maybe that is easier. Where are you planning to get more bear fightings? Well, we're still getting equipment upgrades, talismans, whatever great runes do. Okay, these guys are very easy. Look at this. Look at how easy these guys are. You're almost done with the tutorial of the game. People have certainly completed level 1 runs, but they have game knowledge. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That felt kind of cheesy. And also, that guy dealt no damage to us, as you could see. Which one is the ballista? You're the ballista up there. Okay. The ballista is on a platform? What? What hit me there? I dodged. The ballista explodes? What kind of ballista explodes? You stop that, thank you. Alright. Oh, this direction makes it feel like, oh, this is a very easy area ahead. Because this bridge certainly wasn't very hard. Maybe we just get the Weeping Peninsula. Maybe the Weeping Peninsula is really easy. Because I could go for a very easy area. Counterpoint. Average streamers have completed never level vigor runs. Now granted, the harder bosses took them literally several thousand attempts each, but... Boss here... Why would you spoil that? Somebody get that person out of here. That deserves a timeout. Otherwise, I'm gonna do it. Well... But there's a crime that needs to be punishment. It literally says spoiler free in the stream title. Your apology is accepted, but you still need to sit out your punishment for not reading. Yeah, great first match. I mean, it is more likely to happen on the first message, because if you hang around, you would notice that people don't at all give any hints. Doesn't seem like there's any other way than through the tunnel. Let's go through the tunnel. Oh, who are you? Are you a maiden? Are you in the market? Wait, is it the weirdo?
Hello? Is somebody there?
No, you're blind.
Lend your ear for a moment, please. My
Sure.
name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
Okay.
I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle? My soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
Sure.
Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to me.
Yeah, deliver it to your father.
If you can be stubborn.
Can we read? Oops, I didn't want to drink here. Can we read what she wrote? Gorgeous silken handkerchief, slightly stained with blood. Words can be made out within. Wow, she wrote it into her handkerchief. Can we join the communist revolution? Yeah, but surely we wouldn't. Oh, there's another giant. Maybe it's a friendly giant for a change. Ugh, not the doggos. I've aggroed another doggo, it seems. Is that a half-humans? I need to heal on you. Can I talk to you? No. I tried. I tried. I need to drink. I need to drink, doggo. Alright, well, doggo. That's on you, being a nuisance. Me, for example, this giant has become a lot easier than compared to when we started. So I have all the hope in the world that they will become easier as well in Caelid. Nobody ever asked why the servants are rot. Are these the servants? These look like harpies, not like servants. Maybe these are the servants. Maybe there's some kind of... I need to drink this. I mean, this does look like a servant race. What is this? Ruin fragment. Let's see. Oh, he's up there. Oh, let's not make him run away just yet. Alright, what ashes of what do I get? Mighty Shot. What is that? My German is showing. Okay. This Ash of War grants no affinity to an armament, but imparts the following skill. Mighty Shot. Archery skill performed from an oblique stance. Ready the bow, then pull the bowstring to its limit to enhance the power of the shot, penetrating the enemy's guard. Light bows and long bows. Is this Castle Morn over there? If so, are they gonna shoot me from Castle Morn? I prefer to not be shot, usually. Ugh, dogs. I don't know how I hit that dog there. That was a very generous hitbox on my bonk stick. Oh, there are rabid dogs everywhere here. Oh, there's a site of grace. Are there more dogs there, or what is there? Maybe the dogs are the servants. They certainly seem very wroth. Oh yeah, this way would have been the map. What are you? Who's shooting from that tower? Okay, they're being shot from that tower. Maybe there's still civilized life in that tower. Oh, I thought this was maybe something I can collect. Could jump across here. But these are just going to be rune fragments that nobody cares about. Oh no, it's Sanctuary Stone. I also don't know what that is, but we'll pick it up. Does this actually allow me to traverse? It probably does. But first we want to look at that tower. Ugh, poisonous plants everywhere. Hello, good sir. Who are you? You're not a good sir. You just want to stab me. Thank you. Well, maybe these would be friendly people. But I was wrong. Oh, you're throwing a fire pot. That's lovely. The Forest Lookout Tower. And I fell down. Well, the Lookout Tower should be a good spot to see what's around here. A ballista. A hand ballista. Oh, that certainly is a weapon name. Alright, what do we have on this Weeping Peninsula? Like there's some kind of churchy building. There's a minor earth tree. There's maybe something there. Some kind of building or ruin. If that is still on the peninsula. There was a broken bridge over there, so this might just be a broken bridge fragment. More fragments there. There's more ruins down there. There's a wooden drawbridge. Not a drawbridge, a wooden suspension bridge? How would you call that? I believe that's a site of grace right ahead of us, the little light speck. If you want to get to that church, you gotta go up and around it there. Okay. Alright, we have looked out from the Forest Lookout. Is there anything down there? I hope not. I don't want to commit to jumping down there and then being stuck there. Although it would wind back around surely to the start. Yeah. Okay, let's cross over to that church. Without taking too much poison. Ooh. A skull. That area over there looks oddly poisonous, and there's some weird black floaty sphere. Ooh, and a boss indicator. Pointing in this direction. Interesting. Point me more. You say down here is one. Well, that seems kind of hard to get to. What else do we have? We have a man in a chair. Another stone sword key. So this implies down there is the boss. I think we have our target then. Have they dug up the graves, or what have they done here? Can I look that far? They clearly dug up something, and there's a sphere. Over there's that church building. Oh, and there's a site of grace right there. Implying that the church maybe doesn't have one, and that it's not a church, because usually the church is always at sites of grace, but that would be a bit close to each other. Always gotta check the nooks and crannies. I am free! You are free. Welcome back. I mean, you stayed around, so that's at least something. Oh, what was that? Ah, just a mushroom. But times 2. Okay, let's open this. Let's see what's in here. Mini dungeon plus boss? Very likely. Oh, it looks very similar to the earlier ones where we had, well, the ones in Limgrave. Okay. Reparino. The Bonk. Any other areas? Alright, there's the, they love to drop from the ceilings in these rooms. This is the contraption we have to open. Oh. Yeah, what happened is this, the text was still on screen, so that blocked my attack. Oh. Alright, come here. No, not with a fire pot. Come a bit closer. Okay, well, we gotta hustle a bit. Reminder that when we're in the animation, we are immune to everything. Right, one more. Alright, let's first look ahead this way. There's probably something dropping from the ceiling. Yep, always is. The devs call these legacy dungeons for obvious reasons. Do they? Okay. That doesn't seem very fair. Doesn't look like there's anything underneath. There's something over there. Well, I guess we tried to run to there. Wasn't actually that hard to run to there. But now what? That didn't actually solve anything. There should be a lever here, right? Is there a lever somewhere down on the movable bit? I don't see no lever. Can we even get back? Why is it always suffering? Yeah, why is it always suffering? Also, it doesn't look like there's any safe spot up there. Is that down there an exit? No, that's not an exit. Curious room. Curious. Yeah, beast repellent torch action. Really? You want to see? I think we can raise our torch as well. Oh wait, that's not... It's too dark when it's bright outside in here, I'm sorry. I mean, there wasn't really much visible for me either. Honestly, it doesn't seem like there's anything here. So there's a bit of a problem. I mean, obviously there's that torch over there. No, that torch doesn't do anything. What? What was that motion? So apparently it first rises and then it tries to crush me on the ceiling. Well, I give up. I have no idea what the point of this room is. Should I jump down? I mean, one option is to jump down. That's the only option I see. Okay, let's look whether I overlooked something in another direction. Have we gone here? Yeah, this is where we came from. This small room had nothing. Nothing obvious, at least. Maybe we just have to jump down. That stepping on that floor surely didn't open the door. No, it most certainly didn't. And up there's a potential exit to come back, implying there is some one-way action going on somewhere. And it would be to the right of here. And ideally it should go to the right again. Oh well, we'll try our luck. Good luck, cruel world. Alright, it worked. Alright, beast repellent torch for everyone. But now they're enemies, so goodbye to your beast repellent torch. I need to be able to defeat them. This moving floor reminds me of a puzzle. Ah. Professor Leyton. Ah, you want a piece of this? How about this? Why don't you undead this? Oh, what? They're getting back up? Do I have to kill your corpse? Kill your corpse, that's also a weird thing. Oh, maybe they're just lying in the soup. Maybe it's just there are more of them than you think. Ooh, spooky. Or maybe they're just infinite spawning? Are you dissolving or do you just lie down there? Are you clearly dissolved there? Is there like a hole in the ground here you keep climbing out of? Yeah, I'm gonna assume these are infinite for some reason. It's always climbing out of some hole there. Seems a bit excessive. Root resin. I'm sorry, this is gonna be a bit dark for people in Europe who apparently still enjoy the privilege of daylight. Yeah, the joke is you are slow and then suddenly you're fast. I get it. I'm gonna assume the lever is up here. There is a lever up here. Joyous times. Any enemies want to drop down on me? Apparently not. Ah, oh, you wanted to just jump out of the corner. Fair enough. And that's the window we need to jump back through. Do we heal back up? Alright, let's give this boss this level of respect that we heal up. Never know how hard it could be. Could be very easy, could be very hard. What did we find? Grave Glowworth, Grave Violet. The Prattling Pate, please help. Oh, that is so tempting. We finally... This is actually the best item we found in a long time. This is hello. Actually, I want to see if it looks visually different. I think the 3D model looks the same, but... Honestly, the please help is not nearly as fun as the hello. Ooh, oh no! What will I do? How could I survive such an assault? Oh, let's see what this boss is. Let's see what this boss is. Wait, didn't we have you already? We already had it. It's the walking cat again. But this time there's enemies in here, which I guess makes it harder. I mean, it does make it harder. Fire attack. I can't remember on... Ouch. I need to drink. Alright. Can't remember how the cat went. Wait, somebody threw something after me here. Oh, that was faster than I remembered. Something is falling here. Is there another enemy somewhere? I drank just at the second as he rised. I'm really doing poorly. Oh, there's one of these weird steelies again. Oh, I need to drink. Running around doesn't quite work. I'm using a lot of my health here. I feel like that smack was easier to dodge in the past. Oh, I'm definitely... No, I didn't like the... now remember, I didn't like the flowy attack. Ouch. Alright, I made that way harder than it had to be. Way harder than it had to be. FromSoft recycling bosses? Never. What a boss to return to. Good boy, Feld. Yeah, it was an easy boss. It's honestly way easier than I made it look. I really messed up. The attacks that hit me are not hard to dodge. I was just very bad at dodging. I still think it looks more like a cat than a dog. What did that give you? It gave me another summon. The Demi-Human Ashes summons 5 Demi-Human Spirits. I still refuse to use summons. What? There's jellyfish here at night? Or at rain? There were no jellyfish here before. Oh, they like to get angry. Yeah. Whatever that is, stop it. Oh no, the stunned jellyfish. Can I get a special hit on you? I can't tell. Oh, there's another jellyfish over there. Do they drop anything special? Not that we could tell. I guess now we go to the weird collection of graves or something over there. This boss is actually not worth commenting on. That the bear was way. The bear is gonna be way harder than that weird watchdog boss. And I'm not even sure the bear's a boss, so. But the bear is also obviously recycled, so there's that. Oh, there's a giant thing that just came out of that portal. A Draugr came out of a portal! Okay. Any more? I don't know why I'm massacring these people who are just tending to their graveyard, but... I'm just that kind of person. I can't even loot whatever they're excavating. What a senseless murder. It's barely a boss. A golden rune. Alright, somewhere over here and then to the left is the church. Oh, it's legitimately just to the left. Also, jumping on these ledges has never led anywhere so far. Like, these giant buildings are everywhere, but... they have not impressed. Well, the owls have glowy eyes. I don't want to kill the owls. I know they give some crafting material, but... I'm not gonna senselessly murder the owls. There's a wolf. Okay. Are we friends? Oh, it seems we're not friends. There's bad blood between us. There's more wolves over there, but what's the point? Oh! What are you? Seek 3 wise beasts. Okay. We're getting instructions now? I don't know. Is that a house? This is a house? I'm giving this a house symbol. Because there's a house here. Are you a wise beast? Hello? Are tortoises wise? I'm always annoyed by the tiny amount of symbols they give you for map pins. Yeah. In all kinds of games. Yeah, I agree. Where could the final tortoise be? So one was behind us. One was kind of over here in the bushes. The last one should be hiding around here. Somewhere. Could theoretically be in any direction, any distance, we have no idea. I spent an embarrassing amount of time looking for that turtle. Well, I'm about to as well. Don't you worry. Oh, we got another of these charges for our flask, I think. No, it's a starlight shard. They seem so rare for single-use items, so. Wonder if the other tortoise is somewhere up on the thing or invisible. Or maybe it's in the water. I mean, the water pond would make sense for a tortoise to be hiding in. Wouldn't it? I kind of don't think it's gonna be this far. This is already like... This is already the next puzzle, this area. Ah, that must be the Castle Morn. And it also looks like that means the area ends down there. Maybe this doesn't open up much more and this is just like getting very narrow and ending soon. I'm seeing that down there. What is that? It's like a salamander. That's probably Castle Morn. I hear you. Yeah, you're there. Alright. Puzzle mastered. Oh, we can... Oh, we can't grab this painting? Usually you can grab these paintings. Is that an orrery? There's another orrery. I wonder what this building will give us. Somebody live here? I'm sorry, it's very dark in there for the people who live in Europe. Woohoo, I live in Europe, I'm fancy. Alright, that wasn't a mimic, just checking. A memory stone makes it sound like it's an amulet that would increase my memory. Oh! Increases your memory slots. Said to be a fragment of the black moon that once hung above the Eternal City. I mean... Is that the... No. Can't use it? What is even the slot for this? It's just a passive? Yeah, our memory slots just increased by 1. Oh. Okay, that seems like a straight up buff. If only we could cast spells, but... Okay, I'll take it. I downloaded more RAM, yeah. I did indeed download more RAM, it seems. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's up there. Jumping over there also looks like a fool's errand. Oh, there is an updraft down here. Still no real clue how those work. Well, I know roughly how those work, but... without a horse, it's kind of hard to use them. I think there was a path down here. Whoop. Ooh, almost fell down there. Would have probably been survivable, but no need to rush to that. Oh, there is another side of grace. And it's pointing... where? No, it's still pointing south. Also, I can remove this now. Hello. Oh, a mule. A trader.
Buying or selling?
Probably buying for now. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. The Crimson Amber Medallion raises maximum HP. The demi-human mobs. How many runes do we have? Yeah, we can afford this, we can afford that. I'm gonna buy the Stone Sword Key, we're gonna buy the Cracked Pot. Gonna buy smithing stones and these. Do we want the cookeries? Maybe we also want the cookeries. Can't. Oh, he has like infinite cookeries. More HP? That's cheating, yeah. Better equipment is just leveling with extra steps. Yeah, but you know which step it doesn't require? Talking to a woman. Is that the amount of HP I just gained? What? That is nothing. I gained 24. Wow. 24 HP. Genius. That is not worth it. That is so incredibly weak. Yeah, it could be a percentage amount, but whatever it is extremely weak right now. Wouldn't it have to be 12.5%? Isn't it a 16th? Oh! Are you a boss? That's cool. Are you a servant? Ouch. Oh, I was changing my items. I didn't expect the boss here, that's cool. Also, your horse can't see where it's going. 1/16 would be 6.25%. Oh yeah, 1/8 is what I meant. Is it really a boss if it doesn't one-shot you? Yes. Yes, the bosses don't have to one-shot me. But where is it? Aw, don't tell me this is like only at night, because it was the night horseman. Yeah, where could the night cavalry be? Huh. Okay, so we didn't actually get spoiled that much. Well, I immediately would assume now that this is only here at night, but hey. We don't know that for sure. But it's a testable hypothesis. It is a testable hypothesis. Because we could say pass time until nightfall. Oh, and there you are. Well, I'll be damned. Come here. Okay. Why am I on hello? Okay. I'm gonna drink, and then I'm gonna see what your moves are. Okay, I thought I'd have... Oh, I hate this side. The horse body slam. Whose extra HP bar is that? Whoa! Ugh, I hate the horse slam. Alright, looks like it's the same bar. Hello. Gotta do that. Oh, that was a big hit. Gotta drink. Ah, I can't run away from that. Gotta drink. And then spell-like. Oof. Didn't hit that. Oh, that's unfair. Don't dodge. I don't like you to dodge. Ugh, I was messing with the menu. Alright, well. We're out of heals now. You're stuck on that thing. Okay, that was not fair. Oh no, something had a way lower HP than the boss. Almost. But I mostly traded hits. Which is not the same as actually defeating the boss with strategy. Oh yeah, definitely doable, but mostly because I was able to just trade hits. I wasn't really doing the boss in terms of dodging well. We all saw that. Alright, until nightfall. Okay, there's like 2 HP bars. I don't know. We both jumped attack there. We're getting 2 horses passing in the night while jumping. I was greedily trying to get a hit in there. That was also greedy. Right. I thought I'd get the hit in. Oh, I thought he maybe was broken there, but it was just a horse going wild. He's keeping his distance. Understandable. I shouldn't be greedy, I should drink. I don't know how to trade hits on the jump attack yet, I'm just jumping past him. Okay, we just jumped over him. Can't really do much when he does that. Oh, that's a one-hit kill. Okay, that's the one attack we need to dodge then. I tried to roll. I rolled too early. And at least Wick can now claim that this is actually a boss. The boss just showed us it's actually a boss. It can one-shot us. 12 runes worth. Why do I only have 12? Oh yeah, because I spent it all on the cookies. Yeah, you're right. I forgot that I had just spent all my money. I honestly wasn't looking at the number. It's just kind of a autopilot thing. Alright, Knight's Horseman or whatever you are. Come here. Ugh, I dodged there, I swear. Okay. Need to drink. I need to do an attack where I can do something. Alright, at least we got that hit in for free. Okay, no. Walking backwards on the jump attack doesn't help. Okay. I had to drink there. Can't really get him there. To drink. The worst thing might be, what if we actually kill his horse first and his human form is way stronger? That's totally possible that that happens. Couldn't get him there. Alright, his horse is close to dying, I believe. Enemy felled. Not even a great enemy. Ash of War. Barricade Shield. The Knight Rider Flail. have a look at those. It's a shame his name doesn't change to Knight's Infantry. 24 decks. A flail with 2 additional bludgeoning heads. Weapon of the Knight's Cavalry who ride funeral steeds. The large spikes make it highly effective at inducing blood loss, but also demand higher dexterity to wield. And the Barricade Shield is Barricade Shield, skill made famous by Sir Nightheart. Focus your energy into the shield, temporarily hardening it to deflect greater blows. Usable on all shields. Alright. Let's recover our flask charges. Was cool looking, boss. Cool enough. Well counted as a boss, even though I just said enemy. And now the question is, what is this lizard on the left doing here? Oh, the lizard is upstairs. It's not even here. Well, I certainly haven't searched all of that area either. Well, it's gonna be easier to search it. I should first grab the map. It's right here somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. I was gonna ask, is there some kind of trick? And there is. Some kind of giant archer again. The arrows are so clearly, like, guided arrows, where they follow where you run. It just looks silly in my view. But maybe they're magic arrows, who knows. Oh, I can't look at the map because I'm still in combat with that giant or whatever. Ugh, we might have to kill that thing first before I explore more. Yeah, Deathbird, okay. We're at war with Deathbird now. A Deathbird looks rather dead indeed. Okay. Deathbird is inducing a status. You wanna guess what status that is? Be my guest. Ouch. Deathbird looks not so healthy. Also, Deathbird does not have a lot of HP. Holy moly, Deathbird is melting to the holiness. Goodbye, Deathbird. We knew you once. Okay, Deathbird was very disappointing. Sacrificial Axe. Hatchet used in an ancient sacrificial rite. A Deathbird is depicted as a malevolent deity. Oh, it's not Death Bear. Yeah, Death Bear would be much scarier. The power of the rite yet lingers. A small amount of FP is recovered upon slaying a foe. That's actually pretty cool. You know, I'm kind of a sucker for... Oh, we can see the map on this picture. Okay, so that's the shape of the peninsula we're on. So clearly to the south there's Castle Morone or whatever. Castle Morn. Oh, I didn't read this note. Slay the demi-human mobs leader first and the rest will lose hope and panic. Okay. But also, in theory, we could use the wild axe. We could probably carry it if we both handed it. No? No, we cannot? How much is our bong stick? "22 strength, so why wouldn't we be able to wield this?" Oh, it's not from this menu. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh god, this attack sucks. Wow. I can't really say no to our bong stick, can I? 135 plus 26. It's kind of our identity now, the bong stick. Well, I'm not sure I've set up my chat to actually hide this. So, I should probably change that. Show moderation actions, no. Okay. Alright, actually, I didn't read these messages and now I can't see them. Okay, perfect. Why ride south? Go west. Well, west isn't an option, Kaladin. West is just nothing. We started already in the west. Oh, this area looks quite big now, actually. Anyway, we've killed Deathbird. Is that a giant or is that something else? Anyway, where did Deathbird even come from? Oh, tarnished golden sunflowers. Oh, a dog. Oh no, you're a boar, you're not a dog. Oops. So how are you, Kaladin? You're awake now. Alright, Castle Morn. Is there an existence sadder than that of a sunflower in the land of eternal rain? Is this the land of eternal rain? We've had sunlight here on the peninsula. I don't see why this would be eternal rain. Ninjin is playing Sepha. Don't you steal my viewers here, Kaladin. Excuse me. This is restricted information. You are not allowed to use it, Wick. I'm not advertising, I'm responding. Oh wow. Oh wow, that was harsh. I get it now. Oh, you guys are still alive up there, right? Well, I can't do anything for you. Can I target you guys? No, I can't even target you. So I can't cook you either. Alright, I know what you guys think. This is so dark. I can't see anything. Don't worry, there's nothing to see here. This is just a foresty corner. We're gonna have to kill a how is he already damaged? Oh wow. This one had definitely less HP than the other ones we just killed earlier. I hope Relics shows up. No! We're out of... What? How am I out of mana? What? How am I out of mana? Oh, right. I refilled all of that. The Siege of Castle Morn. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. Lord Godfrey, okay. There are evil squids. One more smithing stone, a Terria leaf. Still haven't found a real use for this. Was this supposed to be a haiku? No. No, it wasn't supposed to be anything. It was just my brain. My brain in free flow. Oh, we didn't look at this kind of swampy bit. Let's go. Everyone loves a good swamp. Ugh, I don't like the swamp. Okay, they're really having fun over there. You guys okay? What kind of swamp is this? It's a poison swamp. Oh, the thing on the sword. No, I don't think so. Or maybe it's the people on the stakes that are screaming? But why would they go on the stakes only to then be screaming? Okay, I shouldn't judge people. Maybe that's just their hobby. Okay, that's definitely something that rose from the depths. Oh boy! That was a crap. Ugh. We need to get the boluses Inventory. Anti-poison bolus. Where are you? It's not in this list. Equipment. Anti-poison bolus. There you are. Yum. Alright, how about you ag... Wow, this thing has no HP. Why did the other crab have so much HP? It's exactly the same model. Or is the other crab like a red? Is a red crab stronger? Alright. Oh, don't tell me you guys are like infinite spawners as well now. Red crab goes faster, yeah, maybe. Oh boy, we had some chugging there. Okay, this... Whatever this swamp is, it makes us chug. Oh boy, we don't like this. What the hell is going on here? I lost a few frames here. Do you see how it's chugging? Why is it chugging on this swamp? What just happened? It honestly doesn't look as bad on the stream as on my screen. Okay, there's an item up there. Wow, golden rune level 4. Is that really worth chugging my way through here? Alright, let's get away from here. I don't like the swamp. I'm sure if we had a ranged weapon we could maybe kill them. But we don't have a ranged weapon, so we don't kill them. I would have to go around... Oh, I did have to maybe jump down there? Interesting. Oh no. It was weird the chat caught up. Yeah, the chat caught up. Of course it caught. I didn't actually do anything. Alright, the chugging stopped. I must have just been the weird swampy area. Right, we're gonna go... You look like... Oh, Faith! What? No, you're the one that I definitely wanted. Oh, don't do that to me. Cookeries. We need cookeries. Where are my cookeries? Where are my cookeries? There they are. Oh, Poison Mist. What a great faith spell. What? Why is this not showing? Oh, there it is. Only needs 12 faith. If I equip the aggressive potion, we might be able to... Is that a bear? Yeah, but it's a pushover bear. I think in the US there's a weird law that entrapment means the court can't use the evidence or something. So if a policeman comes to you and asks you, hey, wanna buy some drugs? And you say yes, he cannot arrest you. Or something like that? I don't know. The whole concept is honestly a bit foreign to me. It's something about sportsmanship, I'm sure. Oh, if this lizardy thing is like the lizardy thing in the tower in Caelid, which is similar to the enemy that we fought in the invisible mind prison area. No, they wouldn't put that here, though. Surely they wouldn't put that here. Alright, you're not as strong. Okay, well, I don't know what that was. Essentially, it means the police can't arrest you for a crime you wouldn't have committed if not for the police making you. Yeah, but the part of the police making you can be very loose. Okay, I think we have fair and square searched most of this area. Okay, we get into this castle. Looks cool. They made some cool castles in this game. I expect a lot of dead people. Yeah, there's a lot of dead people. I expect some servants talking to me. First thing, an elevator? Ugh. Not a great start for a castle. Okay. You guys seem to be having fun. I didn't. Smithing stones, okay. I was gonna say, I couldn't even read what that was. I was interrupted so quickly. It is actually the demi-humans. Or is it? No, it's these weird happy thingies. I'm sure these are different demi-humans. Oh god, I was trying to roll, but I was actually out of rolls. It did say something about kill the leader and then the pack will disperse. I wonder if that's per pack or if that's per the entire castle. Anything secret down there? Doesn't look like it. Couldn't they put the respawn point after the elevator? Yeah, don't ask such questions. No way. I guess they don't care about me. This doggos on the other hand. Okay, they do care about. Okay, that was unfair. You just attacked me from behind. After pretending that you don't care about me. Wow. Speaking of unfair things. It's unfair that none of you, and I'm accepting Neff here, have noticed that I've put in a new emote into the chat. Well, it's not like I'm condoning the excessive usage of emotes, but on the other hand, it's work to make them. Actually, several new emotes, I should say. Oh god, the mini Mahjong. That is not my Mahjong emote though. I recognize the one I made. You're just using the standard Mahjong emote. Oh, I hear fighting inside there. Yeah, the real decoy has it. Okay, relentlessly going after me now. Well, I'll fight you up here. I'll be happy to fight you. I will not be happy for my camera to spasm out, though. Oh, I didn't kill the dog here. Oops. I think there were two dogs here, actually. Yep. Need to drink. And then we gotta fight these others. Amazing. Is the leader actually standing back? Wow, that is a lot of poise you have. Feel like there was at least one more, but maybe there wasn't. Oh wow! You just hit me in the air there. Fire grease. I mean, what is this mountain of people? Like, how many people were there in this castle that they made such a large mountain of people here? Also, I was right. It was a servant race. A claymore. Sorry, I have to drink something. Maybe I should have killed that jarhead first. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Oh, there is a different path here. Yeah, that is another ladder up. Oh, well, let's go this ladder up first. Oh no! What will I do? Go up the latter ladder. Ah. Alright, a lot of hanged people here. Yeah, you have... Oh, these guys can still fly. That is not... I did not expect that. Somebody should have clipped your wings. A servant should not be allowed to fly. Oh, I drank this flask dry? Oh, that was just the other dust. Know your place. And that's down. A misbegotten shortbow. Oh, are they called the misbegotten? That would be fitting. Shortbow wielded by winged misbegotten. Okay, yeah, the winged misbegotten. Is there any point to this here? Oh yeah, it goes down there. Or down there. Which nobody knows where this leads. This leads down to another rampart, which would lead over there. And from that rampart we can still go down further. Can we get over there though? What happens if I'm here? Where do I exit from there? It's kinda like a dead end. Also, there's like a secret island at the end down there. The giant stone. Oh, I'm sure we're gonna have a way out of here, right? Yeah, but it sucks. It's not up that rampart. I should have gone up this rampart first. I should have trusted my instincts. Oh well. Can't be helped. Sure, this is all gonna loop back to each other eventually. Oh boy, that is a sneaky little gap there. We could jump down here. Or jump over there and go through the grate. Well, this side has an item, so item first. Oh, that was close. That's a stone sword key. Well, we made our decision. Oh, who are you? Please help me, I'm of noble blood. If those hideous mongrels eat me, I'll be forever marred. Think of the disgrace. Okay. Eat the rich. Yeah, seems kind of like that's what people here are going for, or non-people. What am I supposed to do? You want me to kill you? No, I don't think you want me to kill you. I don't have a key to open this. Oh well. I'll come back to you later. Someone already killed them by the looks of it. Yeah. Why do I hear the winging soundy noise of a beetle? Ugh, come on. Oh, you are way bigger than I thought. Wow. Oh, it's one of those leaders. The scaly leaders, huh? You use those things as servants? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna judge. I'm judging actually quite hard, but I'm pretending I'm not judging. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like anything's helpful. Oh well. I know the thing said that, oh, if you kill the leader, the others will run away, but they're rebel scum. They don't deserve to live. Alright, and now the question is, what was all of this for? Get to climb up some tower? Hooray. I'm very proud of this. Another item, huh? A twin blade talisman. Well, I assume that is for twin blades. Oh, well, we got that. I don't think there's anything here. We could go here. That's clearly one path down. It's probably the only path down, honestly. I don't really need you. Oh, well, we're making our way down. Well, we're making our way down the backside of this castle, but real down. Wow, that was a bad jump. I jumped way too early there. Guess nobody cares about me here. Oh, where are my ruins? All the way over here. Alright, let's do this jump for real this time. Whoop. Alright, what do we have here? We have... First of all, we have something here. And we have a bit of darkness down there that people are going to complain about. We have rats. My nemesis. The third menace. A whip. We also found a whip. What does a whip need? And a whip needs 14 dexterity, so we're never gonna wear a whip. Oh, and another side of grace. Don't mind if I do. I don't really see any reason why I wouldn't really refresh here. Doesn't really... We didn't really progress anything. Hand whip the misbegot... Yeah, we should though. You're right. But... Ah. I wonder if you... Will you run away now? It said you would run away, but no, you're not. Ouch! Throwing daggers, okay. The bonk stick is such a big part of our identity. I actually made an emote for the bonk. If you looked and you saw it. Although I don't know if you can unlock those with channel points. Or not. Really? So the option to like unlock an emote doesn't work for that? Aww. Why did I put all the effort into this then? Is that just a setting I'm missing, or is that in general that you never can unlock animated ones? Does anybody know? What do you mean fine in general? I just not set it up properly. Oh, maybe we can... Oh, there's a crab. I was gonna say, maybe we can fix it live. But first I should deal with this crab. But if that's an option, that should be a quick fix. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, the game is just completely chugging to death here. Oh, because my own stream is open. It's not good. Something rewards. Choose an emote to unlock. That's in. Then I don't know what I need to do. Maybe it's not an easy fix. Maybe it's not an easy fix. Nope, no clue. Oh well. Just gonna have to live without it for now. I sadly do not know why you can't unlock those. Oh, there's a boss over there, huh? I mean, it did look a little bit bossy, the island, but... I know wasted a lot of things here. Alright, let's not waste our glowy bit then. Alright, who is our enemy here? The Leonine Misbegotten. It's a wolf. No, it's a lion. Okay, that was a longer range sword than I thought. And that was a faster attack than I thought. I arrived at this guy so late, I literally one-shot him. Wow, that is... You just seem to like to be over-leveled. That seems to be a theme with the stories you tell. Maybe we can just jump down there and go to him? Because I think these things are passive, so... No real reason to fight them. I didn't mean to... Yeah, I mean... Honestly, this is my worry why I don't level. Okay, that is... I'm gonna be dead. Yep. Just, my runes were in a bad spot and I was really trying to get them. And if you don't know the boss, it's very hard to just... I mean, I dodged 4 in a row, but... If the combo has just goes on at some point. Yeah, this is a real problem with this open world setup. Where you just potentially don't get to experience the content. Oh well, goodbye 10,000 runes. I was out of stamina. He just seems to not stop. But he seems to also flinch when I hit him, so maybe I should just stun lock him more often. It should be a linear corridor? No. I'm not saying what the solution should be. I'm just pointing out it's a solution. It's a problem. Just saying, oh, the solution I have in my mind would be stupid, so therefore you must be in favor of this thing. That's like reverse. Obviously I don't like a linear corridor. And obviously there's... Don't do that. Okay. Your thing seems to be that there's no time to ever regenerate my stamina. Is this the point of this boss? Because usually I need at least 3 seconds to start regenerating some stamina. I mean, in general, there's different levels, right? Depending on how open you... Like, it's just a problem of, like, how likely is it that somebody will miss the content? Alright, you do whatever you need to do here. Because I need to drink. Your attacks are just so quick. It would actually be fun to learn this boss, but also... He's so easy to break. I worry we're just gonna defeat him in like a couple of tries by just powering through. I'm fine occasionally feeling strong and overpowered. Elden Ring's also big enough that it would be way too long if everything somehow scaled to you. I mean, yeah, I'm also fine sometimes, maybe. I don't know. You go down into the pits where you belong. I'm drinking. What? You just poised through that. Let me drink, you damn demon. You should be dead now. Because you let me drink once. Oh, is there more? No. Grafted Blade Greatsword. This wasn't worth losing 13,000 runes over. He only gave 3,000. Elden Ring is already way too long. Yeah, I'm starting to get that feeling as well. Yeah, this boss was very easy. I mean, we're very far from one-hitting him. I shudder to think about what your damage output must be if you one-shot that guy. But many people play the game wrong, so it's fine. We have to go there? Behind the castle? No, behind the castle wasn't good enough. Yeah, big bonk. Well, here you get it. I at least can make big bonk. There we go. Oh. I made so much effort into it. Let's at least have it in the chat. I guess we have to redo that start here. We didn't really find her father. Does that mean now all the, like... Does this now mean that all of the little guys have fled? By the way, I made the bonk emote today by rotoscoping from a clip I made of, like, from the actual game. This is this character. And I just want to make this clear. This is not some random dude. This is rotoscoped from our actual character. Wow, these guys are still there. I thought it said something like, oh, they'll flee if you defeat their leader, but how would they know that I defeated this weird guy down on the... I hope they don't aggro. They don't seem to care. No, something cared. Oh well. I'll fight you in here if you want to. If you insist. Sure you want to insist? Any more? Any more? Oh yeah, there is more. Well, come on in here then. Oh, camera spasm. I personally drew it. No, I rotoscoped it. Well, not fully rotoscoped. I kind of like cut it out. I mean, I used an actual video. I converted the video into still frames. I edited, like I cut out the character by hand in PaintNet from each frame, and then I reassembled it as a GIF. So, yeah, I didn't trace it. I guess you're right. It's not fully rotoscoping. It's something else then. It's almost rotoscoping. Wait, this is not where I wanted to go. Oh, well, I guess we're going here now. Is there some knight still alive here? I guess the story they're trying to tell me is, hey, these guys are fighting the demi-humans, so... You print screen... Oh no, it was not nearly that easy. Also, no, I did not print screen. I can't print screen at that high frame rate. No. I made an actual clip. Then I converted that clip. I mean, I've already said it 3 times, haven't I? The process took several hours. I don't want anybody to underestimate how much work this always is. I should have killed the demi-humans first. They do not deserve to live. Ugh, and in fact they did kill me for that. I should have killed the demi-humans first. Also, there's the cool werewolf guy again. It looks lovely, Alpha. Thank you. How much progress did I miss so far? You missed that we have new emotes, Chosra. If you look at the very top of the online chat, you can still see it. Sounds like a practice. What do you mean practice issue? How quickly can you trace complex shapes with your hand in paint? Or paint net or whatever. I mean, sure, if you do that a lot. I'm not a 1980s video animator. They are not demi-humans. Or whatever, they're misbegotten. Alright, who's fighting me? You? You sure about that? Oh, there's more. There's more. Alright, fight me in here. You use a tool that isn't MS Paint. Yeah, I didn't use MS Paint. I'm not using MS Paint. Ah, the big guy actually joined. I'm much the same way that you don't bang rocks together to make fire. Sorry, I don't understand. What is the question, Shosra? Was doing the emotes the reason for the lengthy Elden Ring break? No. No. The reason was... I was on a conference in Kyushu. Also, the break wasn't that long. It was like 2.5 weeks, I think. But of course, it felt long. Maybe it was 3 weeks on Twitch. But no. I did the... Today I had a free day. I did the emotes today. Alright, let me heal on you. Who's gonna win? Oh, the freaking guy I hate is winning. Anything above 3 days feels eternal. Yeah, right? How could somebody who streams regularly ever take a break of longer than 3 days? Like, you must not take your streaming very seriously if you dare to take a 3-day break. Why are you attacking me? I'm helping you. A steel wire torch? Why would that be a different kind of torch? Torch wound with metal wire. The flame can illuminate dark locales or be used to attack enemies. Heavier than a normal torch, but the heated filament boosts fire damage dealt. Skill Fire Breather. Blow into a torch flame, spreading flames in a wide frontward arc. Okay. That's the third torch we found. I'm worried that we're not gonna find this girl's father. He's not at the end of this balustrade? I don't know where he is. So we've done this. There's this one bit on the left over there. Ugh, great. You guys again. I wonder if there's some soldiers still alive. Like, this place looks very firmly in control of the misbegotten. Okay, you can get back up here. Oh, this... I didn't see that ladder. That would have made my decision much easier. There. Aua. It's time for torches, maybe. Alright. Are you up here, good sir? There you are. You must be the father.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. So you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Thank you. I mean, I've killed the guy. Sure, here's your letter.
From Arena. Thank you. I mean, you're dead, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
What sword?
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those
What?
fallen creatures.
Okay.
I'm no longer bound by duty.
What? Okay.
If I've rescued Arena, I will spend my remaining days with her.
Alright, that feels a little bit out of order, but sure. He immediately is like, oh, by the way, that sword, yeah, it's totally safe.
Thanks to you, I will devote my remaining Arena as my own.
Alright, is Irina still sitting around there? No, Irina is not sitting around there. Make the half-wolf patches. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, they should have put him in a spot that was easier to find before the boss. I thought there might be a second boss, or I thought he might be a boss, or... Oh well. Oh my, this is such a rickety thing. On the outside? Who puts in a vital pathway to the top of the tower on the outside? This is cool though. This little, like, movable wall. That's That makes this corner way more defensible. Thank you, sir. I just just talk to your boss. Okay, well, if you're gonna be like that, I'm just gonna leave. There's nothing left to do here. This castle has been picked clean. Alright. Oh, they're aggroing on me. East Germany has way less express trains and more regional ones, and those don't have as much delay problems. I mean, that is kind of true, but maybe that's true. I don't know. I feel like I still had plenty of delays in the East whenever I'm going home. You must know, I'm from the vastness of East Germany. Okay, what do we have now? Kinda want to maybe explore up there. The lands between architects were all insane. That is also true. Alright, that is how many bosses today down? 3? 3 bosses down already. You Pommern enjoyer. Don't know what the word delay really means. Maybe. Ah, good old Pommern. Where the heart belongs. Oh no, I guess 4 bosses. I completely forgot Deathbird. Do we count Deathbird as a boss? Also, this entire peninsula seems to have been useless so far. I don't feel like we've made any progress. Like, we've not gotten any key item or any such thing. Oh wow. The true boss, the bear, is undefeated. Yeah, that nameless bear. Oof. Castle Morn looks cool though. It is of course utterly massive for how unimportant it is. Oh, the Great Jar Knight. Oh, that Jar Knight. Yeah, we're not defeating that one. Yeah, if there's something special, it's maybe here. Or on that end of the island. Castle Morn was a distraction. I mean, I guess maybe we made progress by rescuing Irina and her father. Maybe that'll unlock something later down the line. I'm not gonna bet on it though. Ugh, rats. Oh, a dead man. A yellow amber. Is that a spell or what was that? No, it's material used for crafting. Can we open this door? Nope. This house is shut. It is a cute little house though. Would live in that house. Hey Alpha, they just announced a new X4 DLC. Well, X3 Albion Prelude is still on the list. And after that it's X Rebirth. And then eventually, on this channel, one day you will see X4. And by the time we play it, maybe X4 will even be a game half as good as X3 ever was. Maybe. If I'm especially slow. The Eye of Yellow. This is some new kind of fruit. What is always the point with these like fruits? Oh, so who are you? Don't annoy me. So we have a rat problem. Ooh, a settlement. Wait, are you evil? Maybe you're evil. Hello, anybody home? Oh, there's a church. And indeed the rats are praying. What wicked ceremonies are you holding in these sacred halls? I shall not permit it. Your kind shall remain unheard by the gods. Oh god, you're somehow poisoning me or something. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Whatever that is, we're suffering through it. This piss but a scratch. Magic! Unleash the magic! Okay. Ooh. Holy rats. Oh, the Flame of Frenzy. There we go. Yeah, the peak performance. Needs 16 faith. Emits a burst of yellow flame. Of frenzy. Causes the yellow flame of frenzy to burst forth from the caster's eyes. The flame of frenzy deals damage and causes buildup of madness. This must have been madness then, this yellow thing. This incantation also causes the buildup of madness in the caster. It's only effective against tarnished. Ah. What else do we have here? A sacred tear. Well, that is some kind of meta progression. Peak performance. I also made a fat roll animated emote that still nobody can unlock unless you have Amazon Prime. Of course, you can always subscribe with Amazon Prime. I don't actually care about your money. I just hope I can find a way to make these emotes unlockable to everyone. I come back to Alpha Shilling Prime. Look. A man's gotta eat. Oh, I think these are all supposed to be mad. Is that the thing? We're all mad here? Is this the village of the mad? Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, click the whistles, whatever. Share to 3 friends or your close loved ones will suffer a quick and ignoble death. Oh. Maybe we should have just killed all the mad rats and somehow tried to rescue the villagers? Ah, nah. Also, what's the point of this one? This is right above the other one. Why would I want this one up here? Well, let's make sure there was nothing of importance in this village. This really is a place to build a village, huh? It's the ailing village after all. But none of the houses seem to resonate, although they seem really cute. I like the style of these houses. There's a ruined house over there. No, that is the church. Already looked at that one. More like the failing village. Oof. Oof. The poor people, they're already mad and now they're being absolutely destroyed as well. Alright, I guess we'll just jump down and take the bridge. Actually, this jump might not be survivable from here. Is there a place that's survivable? Oh wait, there's something there over there. Maybe that's a secret area? Aha! Oh, what does this give us here? Oh, this is maybe the way down. Oh yeah, I think this was the way down. Maybe there's more. Oh yeah, I hear a scarab. Oh, but it's a healing scarab. Matt! Mad world. I'm not even sure what I want these Fulgur blooms for. Oh boy, these might kill me. Is there just too many? Ah, yeah, that was a lot of them. Extremely localized lightning. Yeah, that doesn't look like this leads anywhere. Anywhere we can go from here. I mean, potentially we can go down. This is maybe a survivable height. We jump to that thing. Oh, this hurts. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, the Morn Tunnel! Oh, this might lead through here. Aha! Is there any linguistic connection between Fulgur Bloom and Fulgora? Oh yeah, absolutely. Fulgur is Latin and means lightning. Although I don't... Now I'm trying to think of what the Spanish word is, but I don't think Spanish uses a word derived from that for lightning. Oh, we've got misbegotten mining operations here. Oh. What do we have up here? How would I... Wow, a smithing stone. Okay, the game seems to really value smithing stones. I wonder if we'll find another use for them later. Relampago? No, no. Whatever you looked up, that is... First of all, Spanish? No, that does not... That's not the Spanish word I remember. So did I jump down in that room or not? No. If we jump down, we might also get somewhere else. So that was the exit we came through. I need to keep like track. That's the only one I've heard from. Oh, okay. Ugh, you guys again. Why are we back to killing these guys? Yeah, but there might be multiple words for lightning. I'm not saying Relampago isn't the word for lightning. Spanish is a very wide language. There's several variants of Spanish, right? Like, the different variants of English are much more similar. I would say than the different variants of Spanish are. Materia leaf. It always is treated like such a rarity. Oh, here we go. Oh, is there a boss? That looks like a boss room. Couldn't I get a better... What kind of boss are you? Is that a keg? Are you a keg? The keg boss? Well, we're gonna do the boss after I finish exploring the rest of the cave, because I don't want to have to clear them out. And I'm gonna totally forget which way I've already been if I don't do it all at once. This is where I came from, right? Yes, which means I haven't explored the other exit over there. But maybe I just don't know the Spanish word for lightning. It's also very possible that it just hasn't come up. Ah, there we go. There's a... golden rune. Salted flesh. Some extra damage that I didn't need to take, but I did. Darkness. Sombra smithing stone. Sombra smithing stone. What is here? This one is trashed down. Haven't watched enough Bleach. Oh, is Bleach using Spanish? I have in fact watched zero Bleach, so yeah. But one could argue that that is enough. There must be like significant strife within the ranks of these things, that some of them still have wings and some of them don't. Wouldn't the wings one be like higher cased? Bleach has a lot of Spanish. One of the big groups of antagonists is entirely Spanish names. Spanish antagonists. Soft cotton. Wait, this... I would have expected that this tunnel would have another exit that isn't the boss? But maybe there's only the boss. Huh. So here's the boss. And I feel like I've run down all the other alleyways. You mean like Calum and Dominions? Oh, yeah, that is true. In Calum and Dominions, the... how many wings you have determines your status. Are there ones without wings? Are there unwinged units in Calum? Are they like the underclass? Yeah, there's the hut. This goes up. We've explored up. That doesn't go anywhere. This doesn't go anywhere. There's no other exit here. Okay, yeah. I'm convinced myself. In Middle Age, they lose some of their clans because they are wingless. Tragic. Real tragic. Yeah. So there's only 2 rooms. Alright. How are we on La Mana? Actually very good. Okay, wish me good luck with this boss. It looks like the boss is a keg. There it is. It is a scaly misbegotten. Just a single scaly misbegotten? That doesn't seem very frightening. Is this a joke? Alright, there must be more. No? Oh god. Well, okay, let's look at this. The Rusty Anchor, 26 strength. Phase 2, yeah, peak performance. Peak performance. This is pretty much a tutorial area. A rusty anchor wielded as a weapon. Each of its 4 flukes is thick and sharp. What's even the point of a tutorial area when it's so easy? When you level up, you can spend runes to increase your attributes. Thanks, games. I love having that option. To teach you which buttons do what. Yeah, fair enough, but there was all of Limgrave. There's all of Limgrave. Why would you need this? I don't know. This doesn't... I mean, this is the open world character, right? Maybe there's some way that I'm not using that would tell you, oh yeah, go to this area. It's very easy, but... I had no indication that this area was easier than this area. Although this area wasn't hard either. And Caelid is suddenly much harder, I would argue. Because this can be approached as early as a lot of Limgrave. Yeah, but what can't be approached? I guess, but Caelid can be approached as well. Also, how was I in the map view when I'm in combat? The game usually says you can't open the map in combat. But it doesn't close the map for you when you're in combat. That seems kind of bigoted, if you ask me. Yeah, it's gonna happen again. Mark my words. Only through a gotcha, and Caelid is obviously a step up. I mean, you could just walk there. There isn't really anything stopping you from going to Caelid. It's gonna do the, yeah, that attack. 3 of them at once? That's not gonna be fun. But we got to kill the small ones first. Usually these had some items inside, but this is gonna be a slugfest. Okay. Okay, my dude. Why don't you hit yourself with that? What makes you immune to this magic? He's immune due to his level up perks. You wouldn't understand. Ugh. Unfair. Oh, I'm getting poisoned because I was too greedy. But also this is the perfect fight to make me greedy, because I will feel like, wow, I'm wasting my life here. Because these plants are just constantly making poison clouds. Because they think it's funny. I'm dead. Because I was too greedy. Oh, this is just gonna be misery. They're so tanky. And then they're so annoyingly slow to defeat. It's not 200 hours in what TOB is. I assume that is your RuneScape dungeon. I'm sadly gonna have to switch you out for the oil pot. I'm just gonna have to snipe some of them with the oil pots. Help the... I would have thought the small ones would get hit by that, but I was wrong. You might ask, why am I fighting these, but I'm wondering if they're gonna drop, if they're protecting like an item. Oh, I'm probably never coming back here. Oh, joy. Wow. Joy. And the big one makes another poison cloud. Hooray. Well, I'm cleaning out the small ones first. Well, people said Elden Ring is an extremely long game. They specifically meant this group of 3 flowers here. Can I attack you without getting poisoned? Maybe. There's a reasonable 0 chance about something I've said. There's a reasonable non-zero chance you take more than 200 hours at this pace. Yeah? I know. Which is just... People have complained this game is too long. Very understandable from what I'm seeing. I'm gonna be dead here. Yeah, just... It was chugging. Because this attack makes it chug. And then... This little small flower, I was trying to aim at it and it just didn't work. I was like flicking the right control stick to change target. Didn't focus on it. Seems like a poor... I mean... Have you been impressed by the bosses today? Because I wouldn't say this area has been worth it in terms of time. Like, I've played it for 3 hours now. This area was just easy. The night riding horseman was okay. But like, all of this overland exploration here, like... The castle looks cool, okay, but... All these ravines, these forests, like, it's all very samey. Right? I wouldn't say it was net negative, but I wouldn't say it's made a strong argument for itself that it's like essential and worth my time either. Oh, I didn't craft, huh? Oh well. Guess we're doing it without crafting then. Yeah, this is such a good attack. Look at this. Sideways moving horse annoyed me, because they don't really move like that as much as pivot. I mean, yeah, the horse body slam is always like... The first horse enemy also had that. That was my least favorite move on him by far. Oh, come on! What am I supposed to do if you look? There's 4 of them in a group. I'm trying to focus on the small one. Yeah, thank you. And now I'm getting poisoned. Yep. Because just the game was focusing on one of them. And just decided, well, why would I turn around and run away? There's so many of the small ones here. And they're immune to each other. You'd think if the goal of these plants is to protect their little ones, they should have some kind of disadvantage for not being allowed to use super strong attacks. How are all of these little plants still around here? The open world is better than most open world games, I'll give them that. The world feels relatively packed, it's just that the packing doesn't stay consistent. I mean, I'm also like, I guess... The underground stuff we did last stream was quite nice. And this just feels like a downgrade, strictly? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't feel like a downgrade to some people. My feeling is this area hasn't really... Yeah, and now it's doing poison again. Because why would we ever not do poison when we could just be spamming poison all day? Any way I can cookery? Maybe I can just cookery you to death. Oh, now it's the other attack. Oh, you have 2 attacks. I might die here. Ooh. I can't roll? Okay, I can roll now. Ah. What an amazing set of enemies. I don't know, if you had like arrows or something, maybe this would be better. Oh, we don't, we're not cowards. The item? Oh, Poison Blue Miranda Power, wow. These enemies are probably not worth our time if we're committed. Oh, I'm committing something here. Alright, there's some... I'm rolling into the poison. Ugh, can't do that. So you're about to just poison. What even is that attack? Like, why does a plant have Skyfall magic missile? Yeah. Ugh, bad attack. Oh, you rotter. I got the poise break, but then I couldn't do the attack. Because it wasn't very successful when it tried to evolve as a melee plant, and natural selection favored a ranged attack. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Aren't we all glad these plants exist? Alright, you're gonna try to... doing that again. Oh, don't roll into the cloud. Oh, let's just heal. There's no point not healing. No, don't do that. What? How quickly are you recovering from your poise break? Oh, that attack doesn't stop! Oh, I'm glad I could drink through that. That would have almost killed me. Did you see the attack didn't stop after I killed the damn plant? Oh, oh, that was mean. And this didn't give us anything. What? How are we still in combat? With what? Okay, game. Okay, we're no longer in combat. Alright, this gave us Miranda flower. Which is apparently a very rare crafting ingredient or something. All right. Honestly, I know you guys, everyone who has played this game knows how this works, but I don't. And obviously I don't want to know how, but some small part of me had hoped that here in the south of this island I would find some kind of hub area or something. But I didn't. Right. The demi-human forest ruins. Oh, I hate these big demi-humans. Don't. Some smattering of hope. Oh, are you the king of the demi-humans? Okay. Yeah, I expected something nasty like that. I need to drink my... this one. Let me kill your entourage first. This will make all of this easier. Seems to be a caster. It's not what I expect from a demi-human, honestly. You look like a naked mole man, actually, more. Looks like a rat. Oh, I need to drink. I'm gonna drink again. I have enough. Bonk him! Demi-human. Oh, that's the queen! Okay. And Crystal Burst. Fairly low-level spell. Fires a burst of glintstone. And the Demi-human Queen Staff. That's some lore. Glintstone staff styled as a scepter, a gift once given to the demi-humans to foster peace. It can be wielded even by those of low intelligence. Sneered at by fools in the academy. No skill. Ooh, we could use this. So we could use this as a staff, and then we could cast sorceries. For example, we could cast Glintstone Pebble. That's it. That's it. Night Comet still with like 38 int requirements. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. A rickety shield. A Terria leaf once again treated like a huge relic. Not even funny bubbles? No, I don't think so. Oh, funny bubbles would need 19 and 15 arcane. If I equipped... What do we have? I can equip the Marika Scar Seal, which gives us 3. And then... I don't think I have anything else that can increase int. No. So no. Can't get that. Can't get to 19 there. Oh, is this a path up? Oh, don't poison me, please. I've had enough poison. I didn't search this part of the forest, but it's just forest. What else could there be? What interesting thing. Oh, a crystal tier. Nice. And it's the faith, not crystal tier. What will this give? Temporarily boosts faith when mixed in physic. Now that's something nice. If only we had faith spells that we could use. Ah. Oh no, more of... Okay, we're ignoring them. We are no longer interested in fighting you. You guys are boring. Sin. I really don't like to pass up content, but I'm also not gonna use this recycled content all over here, so... Now we didn't really check out the bridge, but whatever. Bridge is fine. There's a church over there. That probably means there's a... Site of Grace. Maybe there's even an NPC to talk to. Yeah, like you. Hello, sir. The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. O Marika, Queen Eternal, he's your unwanted child. Okay, there's a demigod, unwanted child of Marika. Another sacred tear. Can we... Yeah, we can increase the amounts replenished by the flash. Oh. What is that now? What number is that now? +5. Ugh. Wouldn't it be nice if we could actually use that? Wouldn't it be nice? Oh, that's the part of the island we haven't explored yet. But even so, I think we need to finish this another day. Because I have to sleep. I'm tired. I'm old and I'm tired. My bones are weary. We'll finish the peninsula another day. We've kind of finished this right half here. But the Ailing village gets a symbol. And the Kalu Baptismal Church. Well, I guess many churches get a symbol on the map. I'm just looking at the names of the churches on the map now. Church of Plague, Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Isn't really a church up there. Well, we still have a little bit of this area left to do, although this area has been kind of disappointing and not a challenge so far. It's just been like going through the motions. So we're gonna finish that next time. I've got nothing more to say. 52 hours. And we're on the Weeping Peninsula. Maybe Weeping is because it's raining. Is that why people said it's always raining? I felt like it wasn't raining when we went here. But what do I know? I clearly don't know how to play this game. And you clearly don't know what to watch. So we'll all be back for the same. Potentially, more likely next week. Because I'm definitely gone on the weekend. There's not going to be any weekend stream from me. And tomorrow night I might be busy with bouldering. So you might have to wait until Monday for the next round of this. It's gonna feel like eternity to Chosra because it's gonna be more than 3 days. So let's hope somebody else can pick up the slack. And until then, you guys should sleep tight. Oyasumi nasai.